But they really moved over here to be next to Terry and her husband and the grandkids.
Oh,
As soon as they got there,
they left, they moved.
yeah, he got a,
I kind of remember that.
you know, he got a job offer outside of Chicago, being a food and director, which was just, you know, a big pay raise.
There's that picture enlarged.
It was, hey, I gotta go.
Yeah. I know, there's no guarantee wherever you move, the kids are gonna stay there.
And then I,
Oh, that's me.
you know, I got the job at camp,
Is that Vaughn?
and, you know, it was a
Is
great
it a different
job.
dog?
And
There's-
I was staying over here, I'd split up with my wife,
Wow, who's that girl?
and since I had 4.5
wife.
days off,
Really?
you know, I went
Yep.
to the community college and took up
You can
dealing
hold the handle.
just to
Oh,
do something. And I talked to my brother-in-law, I said, hey, I'm going back there to visit, you think I can do an audition on a live game? I just wanted to say I dealt
Where
a
is this
live
taking?
game.
I
He
don't
talked to
know.
the general
Probably
manager and said,
Wilmington,
tell him he's got the job,
but maybe
sight unseen,
Colorado.
you know, for as a favor to him. And so for making, say, 35,000 a year
Do you have to go to
to
the bathroom?
75,
Do
whoa,
you have to
so
go
that
to the
was a
bathroom?
move.
and
Take him back there.
1,500 of that a week, every week
yeah.
was
Okay, well,
tips.
let me know.
I
Wow,
was making minimum wage,
I'm gonna get you a
you
drink.
know, $5.25, but I was doing like
Wow.
$27 an hour.
so you've been here that long, for a
I-
long time then?
I've been here, I came back here in 2005. And then,
Showing you a picture
of what,
of that gun that you would
oh, the
explode.
one I blew up,
Yeah.
I got more than a picture. And then I ended up dealing at Oklahoma for a few months at an Indian casino, then came back, then started dealing down in Palm Springs for a year, then came back. Got a job to be a dealer in Laughlin, and when I went in there, the guy goes, we don't need a dealer, we need a restaurant manager for the barbecue place, and I go,
Okay.
last time I worked in a restaurant was 16 years old at Kentucky Fried Chicken. That wasn't even a restaurant, it was just
Yeah.
takeout. So,
Yeah,
So did you take that job then?
yeah, and then they sold the place and fired me and every other manager in there, because casinos, once they change ownership, they get rid of all the old
Yeah.
management and bring in their own. So,
Then you ended up back here.
well, yeah, and then they started baiting, so.
So do you stay, you live here? Well,
I'm
that's
here about
nice. I know you're here
two-thirds
a
of the
lot.
time.
I know you're here a lot. That's
So
a
I've
long
been here for a
drive.
month, and I'm gonna go back this Friday for 2 weeks and then come back.
Okay, so now, what are you doing now? What do you do in Salt Lake?
Hang?
Just hang? You don't sell stuff and things and do that kind
I
of stuff? You were
sell-
doing shirts and things for a while and,
Yeah, that was my main business.
yeah.
But I'm actually still selling shirts. I sell them on Amazon.
Oh,
So that computer and
Oh,
stuff I have
so you
out there,
can
I
do it there.
design out there, and I send the
Oh.
designs to Amazon. They do all the selling.
oh,
I just get a royalty.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so,
So you can do
Pass.
that anywhere?
yeah. I have trouble doing it here because there's always noise, there's the TV on, somebody needs to go to the bathroom, be
Yeah,
fed, be
yeah,
moved,
so you want
get up, put
Yeah.
down.
to, yeah.
People come and go, and, you know, the phone's ringing, and when I design, I like to be at home in Salt Lake, in the basement where it's quiet. I don't have the distractions.
Okay, are you right in Salt Lake?
South Jordan,
Because I have an address for you that says Murray.
I don't have that.
That's
place
an old,
anymore,
it's an
yeah.
old one.
So, I'm 17 miles south of Salt Lake,
Oh, okay.
but it's like every place else, you can't tell where one city
Right,
is.
right, they all blend together, yeah, yeah.
But
So
we
that's,
have,
is that like a six,
sodas,
is that a 6 hour
or-
drive? Oh, I'm good,
punch, a lot of juices,
I'm good though.
mango
Thanks.
juice, which is really good.
Yeah. Do you want anything, John?
Looks like he does.
Mango just new.
Okay.
Mango twist. Um,
So, Oscar, you've got, how many grandkids do you have then?
I don't
You don't know?
know. We've got 6 grandkids,
And then one great-grand.
Four,
Oh.
called it Cade, Iggy, Enoch,
Enoch.
Ella, Piper, Margot.
Oh, those are cute names.
Uh,
Piper, that's cute.
6 great-grandkids. Now, Mary's daughter is Piper Athlone,
Oh, really?
and
Oh,
Trevor's
cute.
daughter is
Special glass.
Ella
Thank you.
Athlone. And then Margot, the last one that came, which is Amy's, she got her other grandmother's name.
Oh,
But, so now we know there's 3 Athlones in Las Vegas,
oh.
There's 3 Athlones in the United States.
probably.
That's why we always say, leave my ass alone.
So, but here's the question, how many Shirleys are there, or in that
Oh.
tribe?
I have to figure that out, because Mom,
Didn't you count at your last gathering?
well, our last gathering, I just counted who was there. There were 75 of us there.
Okay.
But there was none of Bev's family was there.
What happened to them?
Well, they were going
Yeah, what-
through, Chuck's dad was really not doing well, and he lived with them.
The one boy came.
Who?
Oh, no, that was for the
No,
wedding.
that was for the wedding.
Yes.
Did Bev make it?
No, Bev didn't make, and now we're going through that thing with Ryan's wife, and she died, you know. So that was all going on kind of at that time, so it just wasn't working. But I'm sure they'll come to the next one, but I don't know, I think Mom had 50, I think she had close to 50 grandkids,
50 grandkids.
something like that. No, or great-grandkids, maybe that was great-grandkids. Or maybe that was total kids, grandkids and great-grandkids, but it was in the 50s, I think. Something like that,
I
but
remember
I haven't sat down and counted
so-
them all up.
Something like 58 was one number.
I bet that was grandkids, meaning grand and great-grand,
Yeah.
mixed together, I'll bet.
But before that, Jolene used to tell your mom that there was enough Shirleys to start a small town.
Well, I mean, you know, let's see, David had 6, Bev had 3, we had 6, and then, Donnie had 3, Richard had 5, and then Alan had 7, and Joy had 7 or 8. I have to think about that one. And then Nancy had 7, I think. So, and then they've all had kids. So it adds up. I tell my kids, we have 16 grandkids and then 1 on the way. And I tell whatever grandkids live the closest is the highest on the wheel. Because I like them close. But
So
It's
Donnie's
fun.
near you now, up
he's
there?
in Cedar City. Yeah, that's about 10, 15 minutes from us. And all our 4 of our kids live in St. George, and then Jared lives in Oak City, you know, by Delta.
Okay.
So they're all close, which is nice. We enjoy that. We love the grandkids. We just rented a beach house a week ago. We got back last Sunday, in Ventura, and had all the kids and grandkids there, except one of the families didn't make it, but all the rest were there.
That must have been a big house.
It was
Or packed.
It was packed, but we brought, it's only a 4-bedroom, but the one master bedroom is huge, so we had blow-up air mattress in there, and we brought some cots. And then there's couches
That any
everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Want some more?
I better not drink too much. Me too.
So you don't want something?
No, I'm good, thanks. But yeah, that was really fun. It's just really fun, you know, the grandkids keep you young, I think, you know. And Jared's kids are just a crack up. They're just got the funniest personalities, they do the funniest things. I mean, they say, his
This is
littlest,
what you're drinking, by the way.
Oh, okay.
his
So
littlest
Smart's his brand.
daughter is 4, and all the showers were being taken in tubs, so we go, well, let's put her in the kitchen sink and give her back. So we did, and afterwards she goes, Grandma, your bum cheeks wouldn't fit in the sink. Like, you're absolutely right. It's just, the things that come out of their mouths is just so funny.
Your bum cheek.
But, so we have a good time with them.
So where's Alan?
Alan's in Arizona still.
Okay.
He would like to come this way, but I don't think that's gonna happen because all their kids are there. So, he isn't, you know, he gets headaches, he isn't well.
I talked to Penny the other day. I'd never talked to her before.
Oh, really?
I don't recall talking to her before, and, but once I was talking to her, she doesn't shut up until she's
Oh.
volunteering all kinds of information. It was a barrage of information. But I remember Alan's having headaches and not
Yeah.
doing real well, she said.
Yeah. I don't know exactly, but he was doing a thing where you take a testing for drugs type thing where, you know, some they give a placebo, some they give
A
others.
guinea pig?
Yeah, he was a guinea pig, and I think that was stupid, because I think part of this problem might be from that. But, so he just stays home, I think, and he runs, well, I think they only have one left at home, don't they? Blazer, I think, is the only one
Yeah.
left at home. And then Kathy works, I'm not sure where she works now. If it's not at a hospital, I don't think it might be at a retirement place or something like that, I'm not sure about.
And then where's Joy?
Joy's in Michigan,
Way
still,
far
where
away.
she was. She moved there after they lived in Escondido, and that's been like, gosh, they lived there only for a few years when they were first married. I think they had their first baby when they were there, and then moved back to Michigan. That's where his family is. And then Nancy's in California, in my folks' old house.
Okay.
But there, I heard when he
Not-
retires
Not the one on the,
on L9. No, the
Yeah.
other one, the one they built on the east side.
Yeah, I never saw that one, I just remember the L9 house.
The L9, or as a friend of ours would call it, Hell 9,
Hell, nine.
because of the boys. But
I loved that place.
oh yeah, it was fun growing up there.
The Jet Theater.
Yeah, the jet drive-in right there.
Hmm.
That was fun.
Going out and throwing rocks and breaking bottles and shooting lizards and birds and cousins.
Well, we need to get you guys
I
all.
shot
to-
her in one of the legs, like right there. The gun was about that far away from her leg. So I don't know what she did that made me mad.
Oh,
Always
I'm
felt
sure
bad.
I was totally innocent.
All right. Two innocent people. But I was the most guilty.
Well, you pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
But she scared me to death one time because, like I said, he used to come out and stay at the house every now and then, once a summer or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she was driving somewhere. We're going like to Broadway. You go down Marita Street to
Los Altos,
and turn right.
or Britain Drive.
Britain Drive. And she just blows right through this stop sign. I didn't even slow down. I go, are you nuts? You gotta stop at the stop signs. Well, growing up at L9, you could see the traffic coming and there's nobody there.
There was no stop sign out there.
Yeah, if you had one. And so,
I must have been just barely starting to drive then.
well, that was scary. You didn't even slow down. You just drove right on through. And I was surprised.
Oh, shoot. I don't remember that, but then, you know, I have a tendency to forget the things I do that weren't really good, and then I can remember the other things. But I just remember how much fun I had. I mean, it was a real treat to, you know, come stay at your house. And
Did you ever go to the Moors? Like with Maureen's or?
No, because Jack was mean. Or he wasn't mean, he was just...
Gruff.
We didn't stay there not very often, and Maureen was the same age as Beverly.
Yeah.
So I didn't really, Dennis, I played with Dennis a little bit. Like I said, we played basketball and stuff, but I don't remember staying there. Like, almost every summer I'd go to your house and stay for a week or two, you know?
I never,
And I
never
loved that.
saw you.
Yeah, you did. And
Yeah,
you treated us so good. You treated me so
All
good.
the Shirley kids came out, except David, you know, because he was older than all of us. But yeah, the girls would come out, hang with Terry, and then the
Yeah.
boys would come out, hang with me, and then
And they hit the pike.
we hit the pike. We would go to the pike, well, we're going up to the college, and we could catch the bus for a nickel and go to the pike.
Oh,
And come back hours later. Do you boys have fun? Oh, yeah.
see, we need to get together so you guys can talk, you know, it'll bring back, oh, do you remember this? Oh, things that I've never heard, I'm sure. In fact, sometimes you go, really? That really happened? It's like,
Yeah.
I would like to get out to L9 and see if that's built up at all. I know Palmdale and around there.
oh, yeah, I wonder if it's all connected now. Palmdale and Lancaster connected right in there, because that was kind of in the middle. Because wasn't Avenue M the boundary line?
It was close.
I
If
think
it
it was
was,
right
and there was
there.
between M and N, there was
Mm-hmm,
the sign across from, what, Lockheed?
yeah,
Um,
yeah. Yeah, to tell you the truth, how long has it been since we've been to Lancaster? Well, you went to Laura's funeral,
Yep.
Brian's wife's
We
funeral,
just went straight to the church and,
straight back.
Is that where you're from, is Lancaster?
yeah,